Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the accountancy class, students. So here, as previous sessions, we have discussed about the recording of the transaction part 1 from the previous chapter. Then we have come to the next chapter, recording of the transaction part 2. Here, most probably subsidiary books we are dealing. In that, the first concept what we are dealing is cash, single column cash book. As we have discussed, cash book, most probably the concept is cash book. In that single column cash book we have discussed over here, and the next part comes to the double column cash book. These things were got completed just for highlight purpose. We will just have the highlight of this concept over here. See, in fact, cash book, most probably there are two columns of the amount. As you can see that one was the cash, and another which comes to the this double column cash book is bank. So here, nowadays, in fact, every business transactions are large in numbers. So now what we are most probably doing, we are not going totally depending on the cash transactions. Now we are taking the initiative of the banks and making all the payments from the cash. See, whenever you are going to get the cash payment, even you need to go and deposit in the banks itself. So here, most probably what happens over here is you uh, make the bank transactions more in numbers. Why? Because every time you are going to get the cash and you are going to pay the cash, it becomes very lengthy process one. So wherever you are using the banking transactions over here, just you can make the payments in checks. Just write the check and just give to the dealer, whoever you have purchased the materials, or whoever has taken goods from you. That is whatever the goods you have sold to the person, you will be giving the check. So directly you will be getting the amount transferred to your accounts over there. So the best option was the second one, the double column cash book. Here most probably everyone, so today not only the business people but now we people generally, we are making the bank transactions over here. How? Whenever we go to the petrol pump, if we are not carrying cash, we pay through the mobile phones. Yes. So this is what the bank is directly transferring the fund to the person to whom you have made the dealings or purchasing if you have done. So that is one of the thing. So banking only, we are not here, we are going to see only to the bank one. But other things, you can say that other things, as you can say over here, is what, most probably the online transactions also are been given for you. Net banking, what we call, even that is there. Mobile banking is there, that other facilities are there, but big amount transferring is been limited over here. So if you are making the payment just like 4 lakh, 5 lakhs, or 8 lakhs directly, if you are making that much amount of transactions over here, so it is very difficult to transfer the amount. Why? Because it is very risky also. Due to many reasons, it is risky to transfer big amounts in the uh, on through the online over here. So for that purpose, what you do specifically, write the check over there, and in name of specific person over there, and or else even the company it will be, it is depending on the payment, what kind of a payment you are going to make. So this is all about the thing. So for deposit and check in the bank account, a firm has to fill the paying slip. That is what, and the depositors it is. Then one more, see here. Here you can see over here what it is. First slip is paying slip. Whenever you want to deposit over there the cash in the bank, you have to fill up this one, and where you can see one part of the slip will be given for you, as the cashier's signature will be present over there, and remaining you can see over there the small columns are there. You are going to write the name of sorry, account number over there, and down below that name, then what amount you are going to pay over there, that you are going to write, then amount in digits you are going to write, and currency you are having 2000 notes, 500 notes, whatever you are going to write over here. In between, in middle over there, you can see the currencies. You can see over there 2000, 1500 and all the things are been given over there. Then lastly, at right column, right side of the bottom, you are going to sign over there, name of the depositor, what we, signature of the depositor, what we have column over there. If you finish, remaining part will be the cashier's part. He will take the cash, he will sign and give you the small part of the slip for your deposits. Then down, if you go to the down one, it is a check. See, most probably, as I told you, the big amounts will be required to be transferred for the business person. Why? Because it is not thousand or 50,000 or small amounts what you are going to purchase the goods. It will be in lakhs at least. So it is very difficult to make the online transactions over that. It is, and even it is risky. Why? There are many reasons for that. See, if whenever you are making the transaction online, they can hack your account and transfer all over the money from your account to the other account. So very systematically you are going to maintain the things over here, accounts over here. So why? Because the business transactions will not be having only thousands of rupees. It may have lakhs of rupees, and big company, if you are having crores of rupees, transactions will be up and down. So here it becomes very difficult over here. For that purpose, the check is been used over here. In the name you are going to send over there. So check. See, even in the last session I told you, just if you are individual, even you may have the accounts over here. Whenever you deposit that up one slip you are going to get, then whenever you are paying, few of your parents may have the checkbook, you can have the demonstration of it. So just like one assignment you can make over there, take a photocopy, xerox of it, and erase the things whatever are there over that numbers, down one numbers, erase that thing. Here you can see over there, down numbers are there, erase that just for normal purpose. Means just like one assignment you can erase, or outdated checkbooks if you are having from there. If those who are having only, you can make one this one, just like assignment work, you can paste one of the page in your notebook crossly, or just for this one understanding purpose what exactly it means over here. So next one, let's see one by one. As you have seen the previous one, checkbook, the bank issues blank check forms the account holder for the withdrawing money. That is what here you have seen. 4.3 down here, checkbook. Then the depositor write the name of the party to whom the payment has to be made after the pay printed on the check. So whatever the amount you are going to write, to whom you are going to write, his name will be present over here, and what amount you are going to make, that will be printed over there. Then check forms have been printed, word barrier. Okay, that is what, how it is printed over here. You can see over here barrier, where it is here in corner. Here you can see in the corner pay, you can see, and downward there, or barrier, you are going to see over there. Then let's see what it is. So which means it is to be made to the person whose name has been written after the words pay. Now barrier means what? The barrier of the check, what it is been mentioned. After the pay amount here in the check, after the pay, we are having the lines, whatever whose name you are going to write for that person, this check has to be withdrawal. Means that person only can withdraw the check over there. For that purpose they will be writing over there the pay. When the barrier are struck off by drawing a line, means what happens over here, directly if it is been given in the name, that is different. Now again two line crossing will be there. For that, even that time, what we are going to make over here, see, with the struck with the line, the check becomes order check. Means when you use, see, this kind of lines, two lines on the check corner left side and top of the corner, when you use this, that time what you are going to make it, it becomes an ordinary check. See, it means the payment to be made to the person whose name is written on the check, or his order after the proper identification. What it means, whose name it is. If you have given, or I have given the check for you in the name of yours, and if I have cross line, two cross lines if I have made, what they need to do is, the payment who is taking, if I am giving in the name of yours, the person who has gone for the withdrawal, the same person is been there or no, the identification will be done. Just like they may ask you any of the proofs, or on the your trust, they may directly pay you the amount. Many of the time they will go for the cross verification, just like you are going to show them the proof that so and so person you are only. That is what the exactly what it means. So let's discuss. Many of the things are there over here. See, checks are generally crossed in practice. Maximally they make the cross, two line cross. Why we are going to see over here? The payment of the cross check cannot be made direct to the party on the counter. It may be it is to be paid only through bank. See, it depends now. Two lines crossings, if they do, what it means, directly you can't withdraw. Few of the things are there, many of the conditions are there. Directly if you see the checkbook means after signing it you will get the money. No, here most probably it comes to the situation where they may directly make pay the money in your account. They will not directly hand over the cash in your hand. Few of the time, if you went for withdrawal, they may say this is cross check, means two line drawn, means that time they are going to make the payment to the bank only. So here we are having many of the things. I will tell you how it is in the next slide. We are having that. See, when most probably, let's see over here, when two parallel lines are drawn cross the check, it is said to be crossed. It is said to be cross verification has to be done. Then the various type of crossing provides different degrees of safety to the payment as shown in the figure. Next slide, it has been shown. For what purpose? It is most probably for the safety purpose. Okay, if you have written the check and that check has been stolen by any of the person, ABC person I need to pay, and uh, XYZ person is going to get withdrawal over there. What most probably these lines says, specifically to whose name it is, to whose account it should be withdrawal or deposited, that is been highlighted over here. So here these are the various types of crossings over here. So first one is what? Specifically the person who is going to take the withdrawal, that one. And second one will be just like you are going to make the payment to any of the company, ABC Company Limited. So in that two parallel lines, you can write over there what? ABC and Company Limited payment. So down you will write the company name, and then you are going to write the amount over there and directly hand over them after signature. So next one, not negotiable. Not negotiable means here most probably we can discuss over this concept. See, it is very different one. Not negotiable means even it cannot be transferred, just like cannot be transferred, no conditions for it. I will tell you how it is. The concept I will tell you. In this, when the word not negotiable are been written in the two parallel line, transverse the line cross the face of the check in the case of general crossing, or in the case of special crossing with the name of the bank. So means what exactly it means? It cannot be transferred. Just like if you are writing not negotiable means the person whose account is there in that bank, he cannot go for other bank. That only you are going to make the payments for the bank. So many of the conditions are there. Here most probably we are not having any of the detailed concept of these crossings, and even it is very lengthy process to know. So most probably if your parents know about it, the parents who makes the payments of the this one checks, that time you may ask for them. See, even certain conditions are there for that. I will tell you, highlight over here. The not negotiable crossing does not means the check is non transferable as per the section 130 of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1981. A person takes a check bearing the general or special crossing with the word not negotiable, will not have, and it is neither capable of giving better title than the which the person from whom he took it. Means most probably I will tell you what it means. By a trust means it is not negotiable means exactly I will tell you in general what it means. The person, whom the person has given the check, no need to make any inquiry from him that he has given the check or no. Remember the point. नॉट निगोशिएबल का मतलब कैसे होता पता है? आप किसी से चेक लेके आए हो आपके नाम पे, ठीक है, तो नॉट नेगोशिएबल का मतलब क्या? आपको क्रॉस वेरीफाई करने की जरूरत नहीं है। मैंने आपको बता रखा है कि आप ये पेमेंट कर लो। What the things? What it means exactly? There is no need to make any cross verification. The person whose name has been written over there, you can pay him. Not negotiable means in this way. What the things? Not negotiable का मतलब क्या होता है? मैंने नॉट नेगोशिएबल अगर लिखा है तो आपको क्रॉस वेरीफाई करने की जरूरत नहीं है। ये मेरे ट्रस्ट के ऊपर, मतलब मेरे इंटरेस्ट से ही मैंने लिख के दिया है, आप उसको पेमेंट कर दो। व्हाट द थिंग्स? इसका एक्चुअल मतलब इन जनरल आपको बता रहा हूँ। यू कैन नो द एग्जैक्टली व्हाट इट मीन्स in the theoretical format as per the negotiable instruments act. It cannot be transferable and on many of the things in general it will go over there, but actually what you need to know, आपको क्या समझ में आना है कि ये नॉट नेगोशिएबल लिखने से अगर मैं आपको प्रोवाइड कर रहा हूं तो मैं बैंक को क्या बता रहा हूं, मेरे मन से या फिर ऑन माय इंटरेस्ट आई एम मेकिंग यू टू pay the amount for the so and so person, the name who's been written on the check. No need to make any of the cross verification. इसका मतलब वही होता है. Okay, that things. So let's see the next one, account pay only. Now see, one more things are there. See, the account pay means here the account payments also are been made, and next one, State Bank of India, New Delhi, the names are there. Means some of the transactions which are being made, this kind of things. Means if you are paying the things, just like you are making the payments through the check, that time you are telling that whichever the check is been given to for you, that bank only, whichever the bank is there, that bank only you have to get withdrawal of from that. No other bank should withdraw or deposit the cash from that check. So that things, that conditions are been given over here. See, this is most probably this concept you can go and learn in the future degree, at the time of degree making the graduation time. You will come to know each and every part. So this is most lengthiest part. If we go in detail, it takes lots of time. Just what is required, how the business transactions take place through the bank and how the payments are made, that part only we are there. Just for general knowledge you are taking this information. In detail you will learn in further uh, studies. In the graduation time you will come to know exactly what it is. So this is what double column cash book format. So on this we are going to solve now the problems. So what is your work? So this you are going to copy down the, yes, you are going to copy down this pro forma or format. Yes, copy down this format. So I will start over the problem on this. Are you all writing down this?
Yes, sir.
Take down fast the performer so that I can take one of the problem and complete this. Shall I start to give the problem illustration on this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take down. The following transactions related to the following transactions related to Mr. Tools India. Mr. Tools India. Okay, take down date, particular and amount. Make 3 columns, small date, particular and last and amount. So 1st September 2014, 1st September 2014, bank balance in particular in amount 42,000. Bank balance in particular you can write, then amount 42,000. Same date below that, cash balance 15,000. Cash balance 15,000. Fourth September. Everyone is writing over this. सब लिख रहे हैं?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
4th September, purchased goods by check. Purchased goods by check.
Sir.
Amount is 12,000. Amount is 12,000. 8th September. Next, 8th September. Sales of goods for cash. Sales of goods for cash 6,000. 6,000. Next, September 13. September 13. Purchased machinery by check. Purchased machinery by check. Purchased machinery by check 5,500. Then next, September 16th, goods sold and received check in bracket you can write deposited same day. Deposited same day. The amount is 4,400. Amount is 4,400. Next, 17th September, 17th, 17th September, purchase goods from purchased goods from, write your name, any name, just like from Mayur in cash. From Mayur in cash 17,400. Next, 20th September, purchased stationery by check. Purchased stationery by check 1,100. 1,100. Next, 24th September, check given to Rohit. Check given to Rohit 1,500. 1,500. Next, 27th September, cash withdrawn from bank, cash withdrawal from bank 10,000. Cash withdrawal from bank 10,000. 30 September, rent paid by check, rent paid by check 2,500. 2,500. September 30, paid salary 3,500. And take down last one line over there. No dates and all. What you have to prepare, they have told over. The double column cash book based on the double column cash book based upon above business transaction is prepared as follows. Is prepared as follows. So shall we start over here?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, as usually cash book you can see the opening balance where we take here. Opening balance every time. Balance brought down on 1st September, right? It is
Yes,
on
sir.
1st September, yes. Here also you can mention over here on the top only once you should mention, then down only the dates you can go through it. What it is? Bank balance is 42,000 and cash balance is 15,000. So cash balance is 15, bank balance is 42,000, correct? So one sided entry got over. This side entry got over. First two entries got over. Then next, purchased goods by check 12,000. Means you have made the payment. On which date? It is 4th September. September 4, 2014 you can mention over here. What you have made over here? You have purchased goods by check. So obviously purchase. How much amount it is? 12,000. Check means bank.
12,000.
Done. Then next, sales. Sales is what? Sale of goods for cash, 6,000 rupees. Your sales. What is the date for the sales? 8th. This was 4th. First, after 1, 4th, 8. Yes, 6,000 it is. Then it is cash means, here you can mention 6,000. So here we are not having the transaction over here. Then next, what is the transaction? Purchased machinery, correct? Yes, there is a purchase of machinery
check.
after the 8th. Purchase machinery by check 5,000. How much it is? 5,500.
500
What you have purchased over here? Machinery.
machinery.
Machinery we should write or purchase we should write over here?
Sir, machinery.
5,500. Done. It has been told here, which it is 13th, right? Done. Then what is the next entry? Purchased machinery got over. Goods sold. Goods sold 4,500. What it has been said? See, goods sold and received check. Check means obviously in the bank account. So sales. Again, what is the date for sales? 18th,
So 16.
16th.
16.
Okay, 16th it is, and it is 4,500 by bank. It is by bank. So okay, this got over. Next, on 17th, purchased goods from Mayur in cash. This will be purchased directly. Goods means here we are not having the name and all. Sorry, purchase it is. Purchase, what is the amount over here? This is for cash or bank?
It's a cash.
How much? 17,000?
Cash.
400.
Cash.
17,400.
17,400.
Okay, cash it is. Then next, what is the next? Purchase stationery by check on 20th. You have made the stationery purchasing on stationery. Stationery, how much it is?
So 1,100.
1,100 only, right? By check means here 1,100. Yes. Next 20, after 20, that given check to Rohit means you are paying him. It is on 24th. Amount is 1,500. Rohit. 1,500, right? Right.
Yes, sir.
1,500. Amount is 1,500. Okay. Cash withdrawal from bank. You have withdrawn from bank. Cash means what it will be? From bank, you are withdrawing the cash. Okay, for your purpose. It is personal purpose and all. It is not been told over here. You are withdrawing the cash is been shown, but it is not been for personal or any of the other things you have not told. In your business only it is. So one you can show 27th. What it is? Cash only. Cash withdrawal. In folio you can write, see. From bank it is, how much it is? 10,000.
10,000.
The same other transaction is been not told means here cash in hand you are having. How much it is? 10,000.
So bank na?
Okay, bank, sorry. Bank. Bank. Okay. Means what? You are having this cash in hand now. Here you are having this cash. You have withdrawal from your account and you have kept in hand. So cash in hand it is. Okay. So here it is. Then which are the entries over here? Next one is rent. Right? Rent paid. Obviously, rent paid means here 30. Then it is by check 2,500. Then what about this salary paid same date? How much it is? 3,500. 3,500. Done. So which side is greater amount over here? Check it out. Then we will close this. $17,000, $20,900. This will be 17 and this 3, 20, 20,900. And this side 15, 21, 31. 31 it is?
Yes, sir.
This side is greater one. That is less. That will be, you are going to reduce 20,900 from this and balance will be brought down. Carried down it is. And here balance, just we can take for here the entry for this. Just tell me other side 42, 46,500.
Yes, sir.
46,500. Okay. Next, other side. This also will be same 31,000. and this also will be 46,500. Tell me the balance carried down, how much it is? If you see 31 minus this 20,900 means 10,000. 10,000, how much it will be? 10,100, right? Correct. Yes. So other side, check it out. 12, 17,500, 18, 19, 20, 100, 30, 100, 33, 600, 33, 600, I think so. 33, 600, if you deduct here, $33,600, if you reduce, check it out, what will be the amount? Is it 12,000, 13,500? How much it will be? 13,900. What amount I have missed over here? 12,000, 5,100, 1,100, 1,500 and 10,000. This, check it out. Tell me the amount over here for the final amount. What it will be? We will not be totally dependent on same itself concept. Well, how much it is? Can you count this? 12,500, 13, 14,000, 15,100, 15,100 and how much it is? 20,600, 20,612, 33,600. कितना होता है? Tell me this amount fast. Are you there over here? क्या आप हो यहाँ पर? I am taking your participation over here.
Sir, it is 32,600. Correct.
32,600, right? So it will be
Yes, sir.
13,500 answer. 46,500, 32,600 means 13,500 it is or 900?
Sir, 13,900 it is.
900, okay. One more thing now. Can you all make the journal entries for this? Not the, sorry, not journal entries, ledger postings. Can you all do the ledger posting for this? Seven accounts are there. 7 ledger accounts will be there. Can you all do this? क्या आप कर पाओगे? Sir, not able to hear your voice. I think there is a network issue.
Yes, sir.
क्या आप ट्राई करोगे ये लेजर अकाउंट्स?
सर ट्राई करूंगा.
Everyone,
Okay, sir.
not alone, everyone. Nearly how many
हाँ,
accounts
sir.
we require? I will tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7, 8 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 are there. Yes, 7 are there. You are going to open purchase account, sales account, machinery account, stationery account, Rohit account, rent and salary.